Welcome to the class. Just in case you did not have the opportunity to read my bio, I'm a retired nuclear, biological, and chemical warfare officer. Prior to my retirement, I served as the U.S. Army Chemical School subject matter expert for nuclear, biological, and chemical contamination avoidance. I also represented the Chemical School on a Pentagon task force for the biological defense of the Persian Gulf. I was the Distinguished Honor Graduate from the Chemical Officers Advanced Course. I am trained in the use and deployment of atomic demolition munitions, graduated top of my class for radiological safety, and am a graduate from the U.S. Army Field Artillery School for nuclear and chemical target analysis. Prior to my retirement, I wrote Field Manual, or FM 3-3 for Chem Bio Contamination Avoidance, and FM 3-3-1 Nuclear Contamination Avoidance, as well as FM 3-7 Squad Leader's Guide for NBC Environments. Once I retired, I became the manager for emergency management for a medium-sized, which I consider to be a population of 100,000 in Central Florida. In this capacity, I worked through 4 hurricanes, 6 tropical storms, 2 tornadoes, and 2 flooding events, one of which involved a very large graveyard. I also organized, equipped, and trained an anhydrous ammonia and a chlorine response team, each team being first trained in ICS 100 through 300, but also a 40-hour HAZMOPper. I'm a graduate of the National Fire College for Incident Command Train the Trainer, and was recognized by the state of Florida State Emergency Response Commission, or CERC, being awarded the Thomas Utabi Award for my contributions to limit the effects of hazardous chemicals. I'm also a member of our local servicing Local Emergency Planning Committee. Now for the course. This course provides the student with an in-depth knowledge of terrorism, how to respond to a terrorist attack beyond what would ordinarily learn from an ICS 300 or 400 course. As the syllabus states, this course is designed to analyze the techniques, tactics, and procedures of terrorist groups and the emerging trends in terrorism, examine response planning management and procedures for responding to terrorist incidents, to include examining vulnerabilities of industrial facilities, infrastructure systems to cyber attacks. I like to think that through our discussions, will help each of you to think outside the box and look for other solutions. Such issues could be shelter in place, tabletop exercises, or joining your local emergency planning committee, or LEPC. Certainly this course should help you think far beyond a standard fire drill or fire extinguisher maintenance.